He's been named to the MVC Scholar-Athlete teams the past 2 seasons, and he's grabbing everyone's attention with his hot start to his senior year. Wisconsin native Chip Rank has delivered a much-needed offensive spark to the early games of the season, including his 16 made three-pointers in the first 7 games. His play was so impactful that Coach Jacobson inserted Chip into the starting lineup. Eric Braley shows us how the senior is gearing up for his final year.
Chip Rank has logged a lot of minutes for the Panthers over the past 4 years. As a true freshman, Chip was 3rd on the team in offensive rebounds, scored in 26 games, and poured in 14 points in the win over Drake. He had a sensational sophomore season where he was named to the MVC All-Bench team, first team MVC Scholar-Athlete, ranked 2nd on the squad in three-point accuracy and field goal percentage, and scored in 29 of the Panthers' 34 games. Last year, he was named to the MVC Scholar-Athlete team. He ranked 2nd on the squad in bench points, and he played at a consistently high level all year long. But what Chip Rank brings to the UNI men's basketball team doesn't show up in the stat sheet.
Chip's the happiest man on the planet. I mean, he's a true throwback. He's always got a smile on his face. He always works hard. He brings it every day. It's the 4th year working with Chip, and I can't think of a time where he has not brought energy, not brought enthusiasm, not had a positive attitude regardless of the situation. That's infectious. It's contagious. I think our young guys see that, and then they've become the same way. He does all those things, and then on top of that, he's, in my mind, one of the best shooters in the league. He's got to be accounted for as soon as he crosses half court, and that changes how teams guard you, and it opens up not only things for Chip, but for other guys on the floor because they have to account for where number 4 is at all the time.
Never one to shy away from hard work, Chip invested many hours this summer working on his game and tweaking his shooting technique so that he could be even more effective around the perimeter.
This offseason, I worked on my shot, more specifically my quick release, keeping above my shoulders, not bringing it down, no wasted movement. Coach Jake and I really emphasized that. I mean, one day he just kind of looked at my shot and said, let's change this up, let's make it quicker so you can get off more shots and more efficient. So none of this crazy movement, just here and up. So yeah, that's what I did this summer. Got up a lot of shots. I think it will help my shooting percentage and confidence-wise. I think just all the hard work, preparation will prepare me for the season.
Chip started his senior year on fire, scoring 14 points in the season opener at Ohio, followed up with a team-best 18-point performance against Co, and adding 14 points at George Mason. His teammates know that he has the ability to knock down that big shot.
Chip is finally got to this point where he doesn't even think about shooting or not shooting. That thing's going up, and I think that's going to help our team a lot. He'll go throughout a whole practice and he won't miss a shot if you aren't there to completely take it away. If you think you're there and you put a hand up late, he's going to make the shot. It's something that's going to help us, and I'm excited to see him have a great senior year because all the hard work that he's put in, he deserves to have a great year.
With only 2 seniors on this year's team, a huge responsibility falls on the shoulders of Chip Rank. But it doesn't faze this MVC Scholar-Athlete one bit. He knows the importance of getting his younger teammates prepared for the present as well as the future.
He's a great leader each and every day. He's pushing it to his hardest and making everybody else better and wanting to work as hard as him each and every day.
You know, you can trust Chip to be doing the right things. You can trust Chip to be working hard all the time. And when he's got guys working with him, they're going to be doing the same thing. They're going to follow the lead. And that's how this program was built. You know, the tradition was built by guys who had that same attitude and mentality. And it's passed on from year to year. So it's something that Chip will leave. It's a legacy he'll leave when he goes out into the real world. Guys in this program will have that same mentality and that same work ethic and that same enthusiasm because Chip had that and they learned it from him and they passed it on to the younger guys as well.